infamous. Radiant Quillen Ink. Shiny Venomander. It's kind of cool. Might reroll it. Hey, CC. Go medium items. This is also my friend for Furry Monster.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
This gives
Just
regen.
toss that on my
Could
back,
take
and I'll try to
Calcinator.
adore. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Yeah. Should be fine into this. Had a recycler potion launcher run? No, I haven't. It tends to be a bunch of items that I don't value very highly. Like, I'm never buying potion launcher first. I'm never really in a spot where I want to pick up recycler because I never have a bunch of potions lying around. So I just value potions so much less than I did on patch day. The things that would make you play it tend to not be things that I have lying around. They pretty much have to both be in the same shop.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Roll this? Is there a reason to roll this? This is probably just my board. You get incense instead of this?
Tell everyone you got it here.
I can also upgrade my shiny Venomander. Kind of awkward, because I want to transform the Venomander, but I also want to grow the Calcinator.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Yeah, I've been starting enchanted item. But you had an unbeatable build, someone had an Eye of the Colossus for your Memento Mori and one-shot you. Rip. I think it's best. I think it is mostly because it's fun. I don't think it's enough worse than the other options. Like, I've been having good enough success on it. We've 10 wins most of our Mac runs going enchanted item. I think it's better than skill, and I don't want to click income, because income is just really boring.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
Sure.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like, 9 years.
But income is probably correct, if your goal is just to maximize win rate. It was clearly best. It's so sad to hear. I don't know. I mean, there is some benefit to clicking enchanted item. Like, this start's not bad. We're probably stronger this run for taking enchantment start than we would with income. And you are mostly taking the income for the extra gold more than the income. Like, the early gold so that you can, like, get a functional comp together is the important part of having extra gold on this character, I feel. You don't really struggle for mid-game economy. The same as any other option. Whatever shows up in the shops dictates your run. No, income is different than the other options because having the extra gold lets you roll more shops to see the things that you think are the best. Like, you get to visit more shops, you get to roll more shops.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
You need to settle a lot less when you pick income. That gets enchant so easy, and one VAT setup is all you need for an easy 10. I don't even think VAT is, like, the best Mac build. It's just the easiest one to get together. I will say, builds on ladder have been really weak over the last few days, so maybe that's just good enough, but... like, that's just one of the lines that you can target. In theory, you can go first shop, it gives you burn small, so you go burn. Yeah, of course. Like, your shops can always give you the perfect stuff, but the main thing that gold does is gold reduces variance.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Hey, Soto. Reagents shouldn't roll into other reagents. Probably not. I don't know. I think reagents probably shouldn't roll into things that can't get their enchantment, at the very least. Like, it feels pretty bad rolling your obsidian enchantment into a shrink potion and not even having an enchanted item at the end of it. Dually ETA? Probably tomorrow. Being demolished by poison build since the new patch. Any tips?
Disgusting creatures.
What character are you playing?
You say old. I say thoroughly.
With more time comes greater
Lee.
perfection.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played any Dually this patch. I feel like Drill should be fine in the poison build still. Like all the same stuff that was good before. That Poppy Field. I pretty much never go potions. I like Femur. I like Moose Staff. Poppy Field's good when it comes up. That is an easy one to go. We had Library Lab come up once. That was nuts. Noticed an uptick in viewers and the change monetization? No. Pretty much the same. There wasn't really an uptick of viewers with Mac in general. It's been pretty constant. The biggest growth was going from closed beta to open beta.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Humor doesn't seem to get enough slows. No, it does. Incense is a crazy item. And you can haste the incense with smelling salts too. Candles is more of an early game item than something you're staying in. Moose Staff has been good. I've had more successful Moose Staff runs than pretty much anything else. Just comes together very easily. Like, I think Moose Staff and Femur have been the two that have been most common. I'm really playing Repair Bot. I'm really playing Repair Bot. Okay.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Not watch a single Bazaar stream or play the game at all between closed beta and 1.0. Yeah, I don't think that's a very common experience. I feel like the monetization stuff was pretty overblown on Reddit, but who knows? The only data that I have is viewership data. Like, viewership was pretty good through open beta. So we could transform the Nightshade. We could also try to find those large silver items. His max strength changed in the first 2 days with him. Well, patch day he was busted, and then there was a bunch of hotfixes. Since patch day, not really, though I'd probably have to play the other characters rather than Mac himself to have my opinion change much.
Seagate is lovely this time of year, don't you think?
Could take the Sapphire. Ugh. Ugh. I don't have the skill for Bottled Explosion.
I certainly don't have a use for it.
Upgrade a bronze item. Upgrade the calcinator, but we're still not transforming any of these things.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
I don't think I need more poison.
See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you need.
It might be okay. If I had bought chocolate, I'd go here. I'm not risking it.
Bagels is a test of will.
Okay.
Will crush you.
First 4 days, poison builds are tough. I don't think any shielded core can beat a poison Vanessa or Mac. Yeah, don't play shield. You should be trying to be more bursty with Dually. Like, you just want to kill your opponent rather than play defensively. Gone 9 of 10 runs with Femur going 10 wins. Have a decent rate for Poppy runs. A couple library runs that went well. Heard the Moose can be good. Is something actually good? Is it something actually good late game without any crazy skills? The kills tend to be a little bit slow, but they scale better than pretty much any comp in the game. Like, you go over the top of everything if the opponent doesn't kill you before your Ritual Daggers attack. And there are some ways to play it for burst, too, if you've got a lot of base regen as well. But it's like every other Mac comp, where... Well, every other non-library Mac comp, where your late game is dependent on having off-class stuff that make your comp fast, because all of Mac's items are slow shit. So you're watching the YouTube video where you lost the Vat Acid. The transform option when leveling is leftmost reagent, and that was the only reagent? No, I had a reagent to the left of it, too. It transforms one of every size, is the bug. So, like, if you have a small reagent, you have a medium reagent, and a large reagent, it will transform all 3 of them. Or at least I know that's how it works if you have 2 of them. but it won't transform multiple small reagents.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to send you. It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Haste potion.
I will fight you.
Builds seem
but
really
only so
volatile.
that
Like, you
I
have to be
can
really
study
careful what you
you.
put in the vat. I mean, unless you're trying to avoid selling a weapon into it to make the vat libraryable. I don't know, just, like, don't buy the ammo skill and it doesn't really matter what's in the vat. It's the main thing that can go wrong, right? You accidentally give your vat ammo. Not unlock the Dualtron bugs pack this stream. I think it's probably tomorrow. You don't think the ammo matters? Unless they hotfixed it. I have distillery on board. No, it's if you have the skill that gives your... Well, it might happen with distillery too, but I know what happens with the skill. Where if your potions get plus ammo, and the vat is a potion, it bricks your vat. Yeah, like, distillery is easy to fix, because you just take the distillery off your board. You can't turn off your skill. Man. I need large items. Like, who's surviving that many hits anyway? That's fair, that's fair. Depending on your setup, you might still just want it for the CDR.
How do you hugelings use these things?
It's back.
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah, bye!
Diamond rank rug is also bugged. There's a diamond rank rug. Might be this guy, right?
So little ocean in the universe. The merfolk will not be confined.
Regen next to Kane, better with the Nightshade. This is regen. Uh-oh. I was wrong!
From
Okay, no, I was right.
Palado,
I was right.
From Nautica, from every sea world.
Yeah, this setup
we
just
will
gives the
come.
Kane all the types. Sometimes Venomander does something.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
You take this to be open to Poppy Field. I have none of the other setups, but the skill is the hard part.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Those are not large items.
You're not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
the F just you? I think so.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
I want to find like floor spike or spider mace. They buff PvE fights. Some of them, like some items get changed, and when items get changed, PvE fights get easier or harder.
Boring.
Did something change in the Hydra Dude fight? I thought it was just Mac had less health, which made the Hydra Dude fight harder. Does Hydra Dude have Shark Claws? Wait. No. Heal is 50 base. Oh, it is. It is. Yeah, not beating that. Not beating that.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight. Use it
I'll
well.
take the floor
Make me
spike. I still
proud.
don't really have gold. Why am I even holding this? No. I've skipped too much regen. It's not even doing anything. Hey, Lucian. I was really hoping for some plus gold here. I guess just look at Andy.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated. If you want cheap junk, go see Curio.
Oh, Scout Trooper's definitely harder, yeah. The weak point detector gives more damage. It's a little scary when the fights go long. Uzi hits for more damage.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Right. Back to business.
We did just skip the moose staff. So what, you can apothecary Nightshade? This doesn't charge off of a regen. Charges well off Sword Cane. Oh, this is 24 gold. Never mind.
Not what I'd call tasteful, but
Never mind. No slows anywhere. Could play Mothmeal to get a slow. They buffed Energy Potion and Chance. Yeah, that was
I didn't want to sell
2 days ago. can't believe we're still playing this repair bot. Go. It's all so bad.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
It's just Vitality Pot, yeah. It's Memento Mori enchants? No, are they when you die? First time you would die, slow all, freeze all, haste all. Double-barreled. Our board just sucks. I don't expect to be beating a player with this board on day 5. Obsidian. First time you would die, deal damage equal to this item's heal. Impressive. Like, need large items, game.
The smaller the portions, the finer the
You
meat.
have a spider mace at least.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
If you got a drop that's good with spider mace. Toxic Mori is 10x the healing, Fiery is 2x max health. Oh, yeah, they probably just forgot to set the Toxic. I would guess most item enchants are filled in automatically.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell. My mind glows. I see everything.
Yeah, Catalyst always... Well, I don't think it's often. I think it always enchants itself when you transform it. Not sure if it's a bug. Probably is. Oh, I guess sometimes it might roll into something that can't get the enchant that it's intending to give. Like, you can sometimes roll into a shrink potion that can't get obsidian when it would try to give it obsidian. Maybe in that case, you don't get an enchant. I don't want to upgrade any of these.
Let's both keep
Isn't it
learning.
supposed to? Well, it's supposed to when it transforms by its own effect. But even when you're not transforming it by its own effect, it gets enchanted.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
I'm still not beating anything.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
5, 7, 11, 13. I don't even think this improves my board right now, but
Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
you're getting items mixed up. There's another item that's a 12-second cooldown that does something similar. Hey, Ragnar. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well. Unlike this run that we're currently on.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
We're out to dethrone a king.
The game is not showing us any large items. Venamander left of Kane. Does positioning matter for something? Okay, looks like we're beating this.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Day 6 Nightshade. Still hanging in there. That's a railgun. 6 gold. Let's go. Small and medium items. I do still want the spider mace.
Hi, I'm Quixel, master merchant or something. It's huge. It's magnificent.
Nope.
Midsworth says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge thing.
So in hindsight, that Staff of the Moose may have actually been the direction. I'm a little scared of Thug here. My life's not very high, my damage is bad. My sustain's not great. I'm just gonna take the easy fight. We're already in a bad enough spot. Don't need to make it worse by losing PvE fights. Just noticed shiny lizard, yeah. He's not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Good Nightshade synergy. It's giving me regen. The Venamander. The Viper Cane, I guess.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Ah, good meet. I mean, good to meet you.
We're gonna get the poppy field. It's gonna happen. It has to happen.
Weak to train.
Transform my icy item.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
That's an Athenor. Don't think I'm a board that wants to Momentum Ori.
You're listening to your needs. That's good, I guess.
No healer regen text on Poppy Field, right? It's all poison. Yeah. Worth keeping a large item to try to transmute into Poppy. Not really. If you don't need the gold, sure. But you're going to a shop that can sell Poppy over trying to hit the random transform. Is there... Take the money. How did I summon the bird picture? Whenever I say a card name, it pops up.
Will you get me any closer? In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
I don't really care about the shield. Way more poison than they can apply burn.
Begins in the heat of the crucible.
Oh, it's just anytime that I say the word bird, it has the big bird pop up. Because the speech recognition is never picking up the first word in the bird's name. I could change the alias, but...
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcome.
That's not a poppy field. That does generate me some gold. I don't need the hammock.
Oh, now this is a tasteful item. You see that, Barkin? That's how it's done.
Use the weapon to the left of this. I could go... I'm not that attached to the Nightshade.
Profit is profit, according to the GSM manual.
Hold up. How much poison does this have if I play it? 25? That's so much. I can just, like, throw in a vitality potion for funsies.
I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
We're not great at surviving to this vitality potion, but... Look, I have the distillery. It's probably better than 8 regen.
I have seen realms you cannot comprehend. But
Restorative
this place is
vat of
nice.
acid. There's all the plus poison coming from. Toxic weapons. I'm probably supposed to play this. So that's potion. Get rid of the venom. Just get rid of the Viper Cane. The Viper Cane's a weapon. If I cut the Viper Cane, then the Obsidian gets more lifesteal to keep me alive. But this is a relic. Okay, let's do this, because I still have potion here.
Tell me, mortal. Like, what will you do with that?
Then that. We sell the Viper Cane, the reagent, the other potion. Toy. I don't know. I guess this.
This was not a transaction.
I kind of want this too, but
A lesson.
I guess that one's not happening. What a shop. What a shop.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Did I sell reagent yet? Yes. Okay. Should be able to take any of these. Let's go for CDR. Probably the most important thing. Oh, I definitely want to have the Shard of Obsidian in the left-handed too.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
It's a playable. Kinda cool. A lot of weird dupes, okay. You can see the vat blow it up.
And I will punish you.
Not sure why it blew up. Hmm? What do you mean? Uh-oh. They've got Shiny Fang. That's terrifying. Okay, we beat the Shiny Fang. Multicast a bit better than Pendulum there. Or I guess Restorative a bit better than Pendulum. Friend to sell. Oh, yeah, we don't have the friend tag yet. True. So we're looking for wand here. Don't think these matter. Yo-yo is a weapon for this, but a weapon that attacks kind of fast doesn't really matter. All for Pendulum. Yeah, probably. That probably would have been right. Toy to sell? I already had toy. We had a Piggle from early on that we kept.
Cast aside your destruments.
This upgrade doesn't matter. You can get wand there. 100%. Oh. Whoops. Don't have tool yet. $16 gold. I'm not gonna. 16 gold for another tag.
Forward on my path.
So what? We can go random enchant on our shard of obsidian. I do not have. If I give deadly to venom, I can give crit chance to this. Wailing flask is good with crit. Oh, does it give crit to adjacent? 25% crit. I guess that's fine. Does more than the rest of these. Anyone know if Iceberg triggers Crane? No, Iceberg never activates. Only things with cooldowns activate. Yeah, don't think so.
Every action changes future. Form is too deep for you.
Oh, it is a weapon, despite not having. Yeah, okay. It's a lot better. Weird to have a weapon with no damage. Do I have food yet? No. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna remember to play this. I forgot Boomerang last PvE. Yep. I did.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
They lived for a while there, at the end. They ever cycle into an invuln pod or something? I'm not gonna rewatch that to see, but that's my guess.
I'm sorry. Cute. I'm a professor of the toxic arts.
Sure.
It is my pleasure to educate you in the toxic arts.
East is good. Get crit potion.
You have your recipes, I have mine. We can help each other.
Vuln potion.
May you complete the great work.
Potion, weapon. Guess we just go here. Pretty sure the multicast on this doesn't do anything, but... Hear us. Missing property on that. Yeah.
My time.
I think we're still missing tool,
But
right?
I do have plenty. With each new discovery, the formula
So that gets
of life
multicast.
is
It's a
revealed.
potion, and I have boiling flask. I got scammed! God damn it. I really wanted that loot item.
Kev does good work. We keep each other sharp.
I'll settle for the forger here.
Don't tell me Form is your smith. That guy is wrong.
Okay.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Next time, boys.
Good try,
Less
pufferfish
blunder,
enjoyer.
More plunder.
Now items can only have one enchant. Hey, little peanut. Glad you're enjoying the content.
Make deals, not war. I suppose you'll go by a
was there a tag?
weapon instead.
One of those things might have had a tag. They were too expensive anyway. Little shopping.
You have great potential.
I don't think double casting the invuln pot does anything. I'm pretty sure it runs concurrently. Hey, look, it's a tag.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast. Be its master.
I guess for 9 poison. I guess 16 gold for 9 poison's not too bad. What if I really want Juggler? interesting to find model ship or something for more multicast.
Another specimen for my collection.
It'd be interesting. You could probably cut like Venom and a shard for it.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter. With more time comes greater perfection.
You see
Any
landfill?
tags for me,
I see
Curio?
buried treasure. Warms
It's
my
aquatic.
rusty circuits
Pretty sure I didn't
to
have
see
that one yet.
find home.
Have any slow item in play? That's
That's
tool
been sitting
and
there
apparel.
20 years, waiting for you.
That's not a property, despite looking like one.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Good shadowed cloak to that. I think I'd rather just have more cooldowns in play. That's a vehicle. A vehicle yet? Do not have vehicle yet.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Is OP. I honestly don't even know if I'd go that far. Like, it is really slow and it's kind of hard to speed up, but
Their plaything.
it is strong.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Yeah, it's not that it can't get fast, but it usually doesn't get fast. Sure, if you get on other characters, it's nuts. But it's like a big flashy thing that when it gets to activate, probably kills you. It's a bit easier to assemble than like the other one-shot boards and the other characters, but it's not really that much of a power outlier.
Discounts for peace.
I cannot afford that.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Pretty sure multicasting this also does nothing.
The bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
I am eager to test your abilities.
Hey,
and
healthy
to
card.
improve them immeasurably.
Nice.
All in had a saying, power is wisdom.
Pretty much exactly what I wanted.
Something like that.
Fish for juggler again. I want to reload the invuln flask. Oh, that's true. That's true. Could reload that one instead. Look at invuln, not give another 0.2 seconds of invuln. I guess it gives an extra 0.2. Sure. They do activate an ICD apart.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
I guess that is a bit better then.
More fights.
Haste griefing the crit. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's a thing that can happen.
Good
Nah, having above 100% crit doesn't do anything unless you have an item that makes it do something. There's stuff like Swashbuckle that cares about how much crit chance you have. Come on. There we go.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Surely this time we get the item.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Ocean gaming. Ooh. Oh, this is a little scary. Yep. Is so dumb. I mean, we can just run into a Vanessa that kills us before we activate any of our items. Like, we could run into a dually that perma-freezes our board before we get to activate any items.
There is more to your
There's a lot of max on ladder because everyone's playing the new thing.
is nice.
What does Hasted Shard of Obsidian do? Why is it not showing up? What? Shard of Obsidian. This is not on Bazaar? Oh, weird. 1 for 2. I guess 1 for 2 is okay. Replace the crit enchant now? I could, but it doesn't do anything. The other enchants on this don't matter, does it? Do they? Yeah, they're all just when it activates.
I have lived 5 lives already. This is not my last.
Filtering? No, I'm not filtering. It just isn't on Bazaar. I know Bazaar DB has some problems too. I think it doesn't have Hourglass. Does Bazaar have Hourglass? Yeah, Bazaar. I don't know. I don't know why some have items and others don't.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Friend already, right? I have apparel.
That's okay. It was nice to see you.
My 2 shards. It's just a filler weapon for... what's it called? Toxic weapons. I haven't found anything better to put in. If I could find like Momentum Ori, I'd play that. Such bad timing.
Another specimen for my collection. My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
Sure.
Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Charge soul with that. That is true. That is true. I have a relic already. Yes.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might.
Possibly better than shard plus spikes. So what it activates. I would lose 4 poison on this. I think it's better to just have these 2 in play just to spread opposing CC effects out. It just seems like it does so little. Like by the time this is activating a second time. Yeah, we've played Mac Freeze a couple times. It's pretty good.
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
Sell that for good luck.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
I may be young.
The good lines on Vanessa right now. Probably the main one is just multi-weapon burst. You could probably play Crow's Nest. I think this is too slow from the opponent. Way too slow from the opponent.
Like my crew says at the bar.
They don't have the pistol sword.
Another round.
Or the fast weapons. Yeah, like imagine this board, but instead of these weapons, it's like double barrel, pistol sword, throwing knives, revolver.
There it is. The rising sun of perfection.
Usually what you're aiming for. Selling the large diamond item instead of trying to transform it into a second vat. Yeah, it was over. We were keeping it around in case we saw the juggler fight again. Though, I guess it doesn't even work anymore. Yeah, never mind. There's just no more blacklisting. We're a level away? We're a level away? Wait, how much XP did we gain for that run? Did we get a full level that run? We were at 350 on 14 before that run. We completed 2 quests. How did we get 500 XP for that run? Five levels ahead of you by playing a lot, I think. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play some more. Hope you guys stick around.